Isn't this a beautiful sunrise? This is early morning going up Interstate 81. I had a delivery over in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This is going up through Virginia, and I was going down 77 South into Fancy Gap. I turned my video recorder on to catch this beautiful sunrise, and I was thinking we would probably catch some more goofballs going down Fancy Gap just like we did at Mont Eagle. What do you think? I believe that we will find plenty. Here we are on top of Fancy Gap, heading southbound here on 77. It's a clear day. There's some warning signs out here, some permanent warning signs out here, and an overhead sign, both cautioning for strong crosswinds. I didn't notice any. There was a little bit, but not heavy. And really, we're just cruising along here about 65 miles an hour. The thing about Fancy Gap is it will sneak up on you when you're heading southbound, because on the top of it, it goes down, but at a very slow rate. About halfway down Fancy Gap, it turns into about a 5 or 6% grade down towards the bottom. Catches a lot of drivers off. They're not expecting it. They think it's just a slight hill until they're in it about halfway down, and then they realize how big of a drop off it is. You can see here we're coming up on the first of 3 runaway truck ramps. These are on the right side going down Fancy Gap. If you remember on Mont Eagle, they were on the left side, and it's because of the terrain. You can see the side of the mountain here on the right. Here's a sign for the second runaway truck ramp. You can see we're kind of flat right here. It's not really going up or down. That's what I was talking about earlier. Mont Eagle will just be straight down, but Fancy Gap here, you know, it kind of slopes down and then it levels out and slopes down again. It really catches a lot of guys off guard. Whoa, where did that PTL truck come from? I didn't even see him. Man, did you hear that tire? The tire's coming apart on that trailer, and he's out there hammered down in the left lane. I hope he knows that this is about to drop really quick. This second runaway truck ramp is where it really drops off quick, and we go down to like a 5 or 6% grade here. You better let off of those brakes there, PTL. You're already getting them heated up, and we're about to drop off the end of it here. You're going to have them things already warm, and you're going to need them here in a minute. You better get over in this right lane and slow that rocket down. Here we are going by the second runaway truck ramp, and PTL's still out there in that left lane just hammering down, and he has never let off of the brakes, not one time. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but he's on the brakes the whole way down. I'm trying to back off of this truck in front of me. I don't know what his deal is. He's slowed down, and then he's riding his brakes, slows down, then rides his brakes. I guess he's using his Jake brake, and he must not be as heavy as me. But man, I mean, when he hits those brakes, he hits them now. You can see his brake lights come on, and I mean, he's jamming on those things, dropping like 10 miles an hour at a time every time he jams on them. And old Rocket Man's gone. I don't even know where he's at. Holy crap! cargo transporters, you can hear that turbo just whining on that truck. He's not just slowing down, he's just hammering on that thing. I guess this is a case of Dumb and Dumber right here. We've got one more runaway truck ramp here, and I am going to be shocked if we don't see PTL in that runaway truck ramp. I mean, the smoke you can't really see, but if you was in the cab of the truck with me, man, it smells awful. It's nothing but burning brakes in the air, and I know it's that PTL truck doing it. I mean, he is just smoking those things now. Here's that last runaway truck ramp. Are we going to see old PTL in there? I don't know. It looks like I might see a little dust coming up. Nope, that runaway truck ramp's all clear. Man, I wish you guys could smell this. I mean, the smell of brakes burning is so thick you could cut it with a knife. I don't know how PTL made it down here and made it around this curve without taking that runaway truck ramp. I don't even see him. I mean, he's gone. You talk about a rocket man.
Rocket, baby, come on.
The only thing I can think of is God had his hand on that PTL driver and that cargo transporter driver and everyone else out on the road. This is just amazing to me. I don't know how those guys made it down this mountain. I mean, I can only speculate how fast they were going. And for them to make it down and pass those runaway truck ramps, I never saw a wreck, never saw that tire blown out. I mean, I was shaking. By the time I got down there, I was scared. And I bet these drivers just thought that was a normal day. You guys, as always, look out for each other. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. And thanks for watching. I'm going to go take a nerve pill now.